Hey guys, it's time for another mancoangeleyes review, and today I will be reviewing Takashi Miike's Crows Zero. Now, this is the movie. Now, this is the only release of the movie. It's a one-disc Tokyo Shock or Media Blasters release. It comes with the original trailer to the film, a exclusive interview with Takashi Miike on Crows Zero, and Tokyo Shock's exclusive trailers. Also, the movie's in 5.1 surround sound for anyone who wants to know the specs. Now, this movie tells the story of two men, Serizawa, the beast of suzerain, and Genji, the newcomer. Now, the story takes place in a high school where all the roughest kids go to school because, they're kicked out of the others. This is the only school that they're accepted in. All they do at the school is fight, and every day is a struggle to live. And that way, what's interesting is that this movie, parallels the bringing up or coming up story of, from childhood to adulthood and maturity. This movie is pretty much about two gangs, Serizawa's gang and Genji's gang, pretty much to battle it off to become the ruler of suzerain. And we see the interactions between the boys and the leadership struggles that each one faces and what each group goes through for solidarity and to really become one. Takashi Miike does a great job directing this movie. The choreography of the last battle sequence is superb, and anyone who hasn't heard of this movie but knows Takashi Miike's style and his work should really see this movie. This movie is quite different and unique from any other Miike film. It's not, over the top crazy like Ichi the Killer or as, the horrors that he shows in Izo or even Audition. This is a completely different adaptation from any other anime that he's done or manga. This also does come from a manga called Crow Zero, and it's a very successful manga, and it has a sequel called Worst. And there's a sequel to this called Crow Zero Part 2, Suzerain vs. Hausen. I haven't seen that, but from what I hear, it's just as good as the first one and even better in its sequences. Anyone who wants to go see this, I think you can rent it at your local store. It's somewhat of an international film. It's somewhat hard to find, but it is totally worth every dollar you spend to find this movie and to watch it, because the way it's shot is superb, the story it tells is amazing, as well as the action sequences alone make this movie a lot of fun to watch. Because it does come from a manga, they are over the top, but not to the point of unrealistic. Except some sequences, of course, it's really unrealistic, like human bowling, for example. That's just one thing in the movie that you'll see that Serizawa does with his group of men. Now, this movie is unrated. I believe there is no other version of the movie. There's not a rated version of the film, but anything by Tokyo Shock is usually unrated for the masses because they bring Asian imports that are uncut and NC-17. So that's just a little warning there for the age group. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Put your thoughts down below in the comment section, and I'll see you guys next time.